Sweet. Alright, here we are. Sorry about the delay. Technical difficulties. Welcome back. I haven't done anything since we last logged off, except I was testing my audio, having some audio issues. That's why my stream was a little late. But I killed a Sarco. Raptors did. So I'm going to make a raptor saddle, if possible. What are we low on? Fiber. Oh, we're not quite at the metal age yet. And I would very much like to get to the metal age today while building up a raptor army. Because we have a breeding pair. Yeah, the male is level 10, but I'll take what I can get. I'm out of trank darts. I'm completely out of trank darts. And I would like more trank darts. Oh, so I need to make the saddle. And I think I will ride... I don't know. If I ride the female, I can do the boost call to boost our little group's damage. But if I ride the male, I can ensure that he's safe. So... probably ride the male. If I'm going back, I'd like to level weight. I'm probably going to do a fair bit of grinding. Resource gathering and moving dinos. The raptor's health is not much at all. 357. Not good. Not good. Yeah, let's compare it to the Parasaur when we get back. Oh yeah. Toy's back. Ah. Okay. Oh. So that's where I tamed raptors last time, and there are immediately more raptors. I thought I have some trank arrows. Yeah, not enough for that pack though. So we're going to go this way. I don't want to cross there either though. Tough decision. Maybe I can sneak by this way. I'm going to whistle passive because we're most likely going to run. The other raptor is following me, not the male raptor. I could whistle it to follow the male raptor. Goodness, that's a nice pack of raptors though. If we can somehow trap them, that would make an excellent, that would be excellent, because then we have a number of raptors to pick from. Hey, whoa, we're out of here, get out of here. Come on. Hopefully we don't get a death message. Oh my goodness, I hope we don't get a death message. Oh no. Now we just have the low level one. Whack. Okay. They were onto us. They found us. I lost the saddle too, but it's not a big deal. Oh boy. Alright, so the low level male is going to be a consolation prize, but I'm not really that interested in breeding it either. So we got to go back. Let's get lots of supplies this time. Crocs in the water. I wonder where the shallowest point of entry is too. Probably back here. I guess the reason I was avoiding it though was raptors. Oh sweet, yeah, raptors can jump. Awesome. Yeah, I'll cross over here where the rocks are. Gotta remember this spot though. There was at least a level 50 there, and that would make up for me losing that level 50. Oh boy, we're off to a great start, aren't we? Okay. Cross the river, through the woods. I'm very fatigued, and I would just like to get back home because I haven't eaten yet. Well, my character hasn't eaten yet. Oh, I don't want to sprint. If I don't sprint, it'll let me regenerate my stamina. You notice that in the top right, the raptor's like a little hunger bar. It's flashing. That's because it's actively using its hunger, its food meter, rather, to replenish its stamina. It'll do that for health too. So food equals fuel. Makes sense. This raptor's like pretty quick, but not much to scoff at. If you look at the top right again, its weight is almost full, so this raptor gets very easily encumbered. But not a big deal. I'm pretty light myself, I suppose. Encumbered again. Fatigued. Hey Garrett. Happy Sunday. Thanks for coming by. Dude, we lost the raptor. Like, you know how we're in raptor country? Well, I set my raptor to passive so it wouldn't get in any fights and like try and stay in the fight and win. It would just not care. And I was hoping we could run away. Well, like a group of like 5 or 6 raptors showed up and attacked it and killed it. So I have the low level male, the level 10, which is like the second lowest level it could possibly be. I lost that level 50 female. It's a shame, but it is what it is. So today what we're going to do is we're actually going to go get geared and then go to raptor country over there to honestly try and tame as many as possible and get our pick of the lot. I mean, I could construct a trap that kind of looks like this. And that would be nice. Kind of expensive and grindy, but pretty guaranteed shot. Or I could do what I did last time and bola them while running and living on a dream. Living on a prayer, rather. Let's get a campfire down. Or, let's not get a campfire down. We have one down. I'm gonna go over here and get the meat I left on the raptor. That is a real shame, though, that the high-level female died. But max level is 150. And so, I'm okay losing a level 50. I'd rather not at this stage in the game, but... And again, like, I'm glad I'm alive. Oh my gosh. I would lose way more momentum if I died, I think. So, I need the ingredients for narcotics. So, let's see what our limiting factors are here. Oh my goodness. Everybody has been busy while I've been gone. They all have the same colored egg. Weird. Okay, so I have 8 spoiled meat on the Lystrosaurus and 12 on me. So there's something that we can do to expedite the process. We have a carnivore, and so we have access to like a lot more meat, I suppose. I can go into a chest. Oop. Let's just leave 40 in there. I can go into a chest and... No, I can't. Interesting. I can go in my inventory and press triangle on the PlayStation to split the stack of meat into much smaller stacks. And what that's going to allow me to do is just have more meat spoiling actively. Where's that campfire? Sorry, yeah. Dude, I hope you're all well though. Stream was a tiny bit late. Technical difficulties. My headphones are giving out. It's been a good run. I think it's been like 3 years maybe. I need wood. So there are wood gatherers. They can be kind of tough to get though. But hopefully we'll find them eventually. We will. Need them. Alright, so thank goodness I had some food here. Does the parasaur, where parasaur? Does it have narco berries? So that's the last ingredient for narcotics. It does not. Okay, but there's a bunch of random stuff in here. Don't need these. I'm about to get a lot more berries. And the seeds are okay. We could start a narcotic farm. That'd be kind of nice. But our rates are so high that one punch. Oh, I got 0 that time, but that bush. Got 5. I wasn't really scared of attacking, which is what you do to harvest near that dude, because that dude will just run away. Alright, just like this, we have like 109 narcotics. Now we could tame other herbivores, and other herbivores have higher berry gathering. They're just harder to tame. Like, for example, a Brontosaurus. Brontosauruses are my favorite berry gatherers. They like swing their tail to the side and annihilate most like living things. I forgot what the feature is called, but Brontosaurus was one of the dinosaurs that had a whip-like tail, I think. I think that's an awesome feature on an animal. Just it's an excessively long and thin tail with lots of bone at the end. That's pretty cool. It's like a whip cracking. I just picture noises like that when the Brontosaurus is defending itself. I don't imagine, well, it probably leaves like a pretty serious welt, but I don't know how much hungry dinosaur carnivore would care. I left my... Oh right. We're pretty much moving like all the way down here. Which means an enclosed space for incubating the eggs would be nice, or just an obscene amount of torches in the area. Okay, we can do this, and we can... Oops. Move over a bunch of the meat in here. Okay. Yep. Let's move over just a little bit. And drop all the seeds. I have to say though, I've really been enjoying streaming. I'm glad I was able to be more consistent this time around. Well, I would have been, but there was, a bit of a social movement, civil unrest. But I didn't stream yesterday because the studio opened back up again. So I went in there, and well, it was ambiguous whether or not like tomorrow would be a good day for me to go in, and it turned out to be. But I didn't want to say anything until I knew, and then I knew just before I had to go. So it is what it is. These are so cool. They're weird. They remind me of like stubby little Komodo dragons. Those are kind of painful to tame though. I'm looking around for a parasaur. That would be nice to ride over. I don't want to take the nanny, which is what I'm going to call the one that's babysitting the breeding dinos. I guess this means if all else fails, with the raptors, we move forward with the Dilophosaurus training program, breeding program. I'm hoping this is a quick tame. I mean, on my rates it should be. This is only level 20, so not bad. Oh, I should probably eat. This is weird. Eating while beating up on this parasaur. That's no time to have an appetite. I'm gonna level up my weight again. I'm pretty happy with a 118 movement speed, and if I have high weight, it enables that movement speed to manifest itself. Level 20 is probably not gonna require more than 6. Major berries will give the highest taming effectiveness, but I'm not really concerned about that. What do I need for a parasaur saddle? I just need something to get over there and then to take the damage when I should be taking damage, which is wood and fiber. So, a little bit of wood. Oh yeah, man! If that raptor hadn't have died, we would have had so much more momentum. Oops. And I would have liked to tame like a Triceratops or a Stegosaurus today. Triceratops is no joke, even though it's like a pretty low tier herbivore in this game. Okay. Oh yeah, easy. And not enough fiber. Ain't that the truth? Yep, here we go. There's that. Let's craft more. Yeah, let's craft more arrows in preparation of turning them into trank arrows. So I'm going to need thatch, which the parasaur probably has. Sweet. This parasaur is tamed. So, on official rates, that would have taken significantly longer. Not here, though. We have places to be. And I don't want to waste anyone's time, you know. I don't want my time to be wasted. So, in an effort to not waste my time, I'm going to harvest all of just everything along the way. We could even get parasaurs breeding, and while they are like really dopey creatures in the game, just kind of like low on the rung. That's cool. Hello. Gosh, that'll never get old. They do make nice cannon fodder. They're faster than dodos. They'll stall better than dodos. So let's go behavior, enable mating, and ignore group whistles. That way I can command like a small force here and this guy won't care. And let's get this parasaur mating as well. So they're mating together. Passive and he group whistles. Yep, they're both great. Both doing exactly what they need to be doing, I guess. What I can be doing here, I guess, is getting more meat. I really just want more of it to spoil, and it's not spoiling fast enough. So I guess the more the merrier with that. That means let's take the raptor out for a spin. I did leave a few stacks of meat in the mortar and pestle, which is where you craft the narcotics. And that's so that it can be spoiling passively in there and I don't have to move it from my inventory. There's a lot of dodos here. Goodness. Yeah, let's try the pounce. So the alternate attack, pounce. And so the dodo is pinned underneath, which is pretty cool. Oh, well, I probably shouldn't be killing them if you're staying for the dodos. Oh wow, this raptor ran out of stamina super quick. Adam, dude, we lost that female raptor, the high level one. Not everyone made it alive out of raptor country. But, that's okay, we have this really, really bad low level male. Just really bad. So, we're going back today. I wanted to go back today in general, just so I can tame as many raptors as I can, and then have like the pick of the litter, so to speak, but yeah, looks like we're going there out of desperation and to get revenge for our fallen raptors. Can I jump this wall? No, I can't, and that's a great thing. Yeah, I would rather not. So today, because we're going to be taming so many raptors, I need a lot of drugs. Is that a parasaur baby? Hey, little parasaur baby. Sweet. It's too cold. Okay. Yeah, I'm not super into building like a little incubation area. Those are just going to be a pain, I think. We'll need a fair amount of resources, and you know what? Yeah, last episode was like super exciting. I don't want to lose any momentum. Too bad the raptors had something to say about that. Okay, a way that we can get a lot of spoiled meat, which is currently our limiting factor, is by going in our inventory and splitting the stacks of unspoiled meat into small, manageable groups. I guess the main point is not that they're small or manageable, it's that there's just a lot of different stacks of meat spoiling at their own rates. So every time the timer ticks, I get like 20 raw meat. Or spoiled meat. Like I already have 15. This is not going to take long at all. But what will take a little bit longer is gathering this stuff. So there's a trap that I can make, which is pretty cool. Now, last stream, I used the bola technique, where I just try to trap them in the bolas and run, and hope that the bolas lasted long enough for me to start knocking them out, at least some of them. And it worked out for 2. I saw like 4 or 5 kill the other raptor. It's a good thing we didn't name her. So there's a trap that we can build. It kind of looks like this, where you lure the raptors in, but you can get out and they can't. I think we should do that. I think that would be a good thing to show off. But I need a mount that's strong enough to carry stuff when I go out there. And oh man, those parasaurs, they did have, they did lay an egg, but I don't know what gender it is, because if I did, I would take the other one. Or I would take the one of the same gender, so that I at least have, as weird and messed up as that is, a breeding pair. But it is what it is. Like those dogs that we love, those are pretty inbred to get the traits that we want. Heard like, isn't it like golden retrievers or so, or Labradors are incredibly inbred, and that they're having health problems because of it. Varieties of the spice of life, and apparently, you know, go spicy or go home. Alright, so I've got 3 wall pieces. I'd like a wood foundation, and I probably don't have enough thatch, now that I'm thinking about it. Nope, limiting factor is fiber. So this parasaur has been elected to the very honorable and prestigious position of carrying my stuff. Got a bunch of stacks of meat spoiling. Yep. So there are tools that we can make to make all of this gathering easier. I don't have them yet. Like I was telling Garrett that there's a wood chopping dinosaur that specializes in that. There are dinosaurs, or creatures rather, that specialize in gathering fiber. I don't have that. Oh man, there's a tool coming up, right? There are tools coming up. There's one that harvests specifically fiber. So I've got the metal pick, metal hatchet, pike crossbow. Oh, if I can manage that, I'll totally get a crossbow. But I don't think... Yeah, we don't even have a forge set up. I'm still using stone. Oh. Now, question is... would it be viable if I can get my forge to warm up my incubation area and really make the most of it? I think so. But to base build or not base build, I'd at least like to get some forge set up so I can go to that area with a crossbow, knock out raptors faster and better, more effectively. But while I'm building a base, it'd be really nice to have raptors like breeding. So what's the play here? I am in need of a mount, and I have a parasaur egg. I'm thinking I'm leaning towards progression, because that's a little bit more stable. Like, raptors can come and go, I can die too out there, but if I have the means, like if I have a forge here, that's going to be huge. So maybe let's do a little bit of grinding and then at least get the forge, maybe not the incubation area. I like the sound of that. And then go tame a raptor in the meantime. That gives meat time to spoil, and the bushes time to respawn so I can gather them for narco berries and the subsequent narcotics. I like it. Man, they went all out with the poop noises too. Although I think that was a bit overdone. It was comical. Alright. Yeah, I like that. Okay, forge. What do I need for it? Just 125 stone. I can do that. 2, 3. And then... 1, 2, 3. 7. So I need 4 walls. I don't have all of them just yet. Okay, what's going to be my limiting factor? Wood. Okay. That parasaur is able to mate in like 30 minutes? Yeah, 40 minutes? Which I think is, as far as my rates go, pretty balanced. Oops. Oh man, there's no like pulley system to close it automatically. I'm bringing out this parasaur because it's going to be a while till she can mate again. She's my high level one. So if I just like dismount from her saddle here, I can harvest wood nearby until I'm encumbered, and then turn around and pass it off to her. Okay, but my arms are so short I can't reach. Yeah, so I didn't stream yesterday, Adam, because the studio opened back up, and I was unclear whether or not tomorrow would be or yesterday would be the day that I could go in, and I found out that I could. But yeah, I just forgot to send out the message. 5, 6, 7. I think I need 7, and then a door with a window. That would be nice, or a door frame with a door, and I'm going to need a roof. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make the incubation area just because variety. We could do some base building for the forge and then go get raptors and come back, but what will likely end up happening is me needing metal. So to harvest metal, wait for the metal to cook. So by the time it takes me to get a crossbow with some trank arrows, that'll be our signal to go. I mean, I'll hoof it on foot too. I just need to make more bolas too. Those are our lifeline minus, you know, humongous crocodiles that I can't bola. Pretty low on arrows, and the reason I say that is because those arrows are also going to be made into trank arrows. Is wood still my limiting factor? Yep. So overall, the gathering settings seem okay. I think the difference is going to be like getting dinos. All right, and then stone for. Stone for the forge, and there's a chest that I have on the other side of our little peninsula over here. Okay, I think I'm gonna level up all this Parasaurus, just the weight, so that she could be like my little workhorse over here. Oh man. Yeah, and then I didn't put out an update, which is my bad, definitely. But I think I know what I'm gonna do later today. I need to go to Best Buy and get a new headset. This one, the stream was a tiny bit late today because technical difficulties. This headset is super old. I mean, not old by my standards, unfortunately, but old in technology standards. I think I keep pretty good care of my gear. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you, Adam. Yeah, actually looking forward, like, should I have a variable Saturday schedule and have multiple times that I could go in and it changes, maybe we have to switch up the weekend streams, unfortunately. So I don't know what we could do after that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll bring the metal back too, because I mean, we're gonna have a forge in a second here. But I always appreciate you guys coming by. If you have any like questions about what's going on in game too, let me know. I try to explain like everything, just about, but I'm not perfect, and I'm not aware of like everything going on around me, as much as I like to be. Oh yeah, as far as like being a first-time viewer of this game too, what do you think? I'm curious, because this is probably my favorite survival game, just because dinosaurs. We need 215. I know we need stone. The pickaxe is better at gathering flint and metal than it is straight up stone. I would be using the axe for that. But those are good metal rocks over here, or decent metal rocks, and so why not get metal too? Like if I could have a bunch of metal that would be sweet. Then, if or when I die to raptors, I have a backup crossbow supply. Or just the supply to make crossbows. You know, keeping my assets liquid. So the sun is kind of going down. So what I'm thinking the game plan will be is we double down on this base building. We get it going because if I can have a parasaur, which I just bred an egg for, hatched, then I can take one of the parents of the parent that is the same gender as the egg. That way I have a quote-unquote replacement. That's morbid, but it is what it is. Yeah, and I take that as my mount over to the raptor area. Because, I mean, yeah, it's sad that our raptor died, but I didn't. And so far, we've had a 0-death run, which is pretty great. I know I started at, like, one of the easy zones, but it's the iconic zone that is in the trailer. Should be doing okay here on stone, I would imagine. See, there's 53 in there. We're not doing that okay on stone, but we're doing okay in metal. Wonderful. How much do we need for the forge? Like 250, right? Oh, 125? We have enough. We have enough. Wonderful. Please let me move. I can't. Yes. If I positioned the parasaur closer, I could have just spun around, given it all of this. Actually, let's go ahead and have it crafting in our inventory, if possible. I really don't know. I haven't memorized the forge recipe. Fiber and flint? Well, I know someone that has fiber and flint. Thank you. Oh. Not enough fiber. Don't forget to stay regular. If anything, if Ark has taught me anything, it's staying regular is important. Do. Ah, I love it. Just the berries, the berry bushes getting destroyed instantly. But I love it so much that I forgot that that's not what I should be doing. I should be harvesting it by hand to get fiber. At least I have more narco berries. Alright. Forge is crafting. That's big. We're gonna make as many arrows as we can, so I can defend myself. So, I am still kind of on the fence about the incubation area. I probably won't do it at this rate, but I will probably still gather materials. Not for the incubation area, but materials for like a more sophisticated permanent raptor trap. Again, something like this with walls and a way in and out. It's gonna get dicey though. It's gonna get really dicey. Sweet. Okay. Give me building supplies. I'm going to make this the starting little shack like just about as small as I can. 5 walls? I brought 6. Oops. I think 6 is one too many. Alright. Happy Sunday, by the way, guys. Ooh, no. Pick that up. Woo! And which side do I want to enter? Let's place down the forge and see what's what. Now, just planning for the future, the forge in this corner would be nice, I guess. Because I could surround the forge with the building that incubates dinosaurs. I need room for a smithy though. The smithy is what's going to allow us to actually make this stuff. It's like just a workbench, yeah. Yeah, I like it. And then let's protect it a little bit more by not putting the doorway right towards the very valuable forage. We're gonna hit the metal age really soon here. That's awesome. I do really like a lot of the rates I have too. I'm gonna put a roof over our heads because of the birds that spawn in this area. Also, like, you know, to be a completionist. So we're gonna be burning wood in there, and haha, sweet, 69 metal. The perfect room temperature. All right, light the fire. And ooh, sweet, that leaves us with 2 wood foundations that I think I could spare for the raptor trap. The permanent raptor trap, which is hopefully going to make this like so easy. I wonder if raptors can fit through the wooden doorways though. I really don't want to have to build them out of stone. But I will, I guess. But you can... I hope my enthusiasm there was palpable. Oh, okay, so I can make stone door frames. We're gonna do it. The stone door frames are probably the cheapest of all of the stone wall-like structures. A metal sickle! This is the... I'm learning engrams right now, but this is the item that will let us harvest straight up fiber, and lots of it. Large bear trap. That's awesome. We could trap Sarcos with that, and tame Sarco. Which... Alright, that sounds awesome. That sounds so good. Oh, I'm so torn. I'm so torn. I don't want to feed drop. I need metal ingots, stone, and wood. Yeah, so we're gonna be base building like all night. Maybe just to mix it up though. Let's go scout and see if we could have a Sarco. If there's a Sarco nearby. This person's pretty encumbered, so I'm gonna drop the 0.1 pound seeds. Yeah, cause that made a world of difference. Okay, this is good enough? Question mark. I don't trust it, but we're going anyways because content. Adam, I was telling Garrett that one cool feature about Brontosaurus, I think it's Brontosaurus, but other sauropods might do it. Sauropods are in fact the 4-legged dinosaurs, or at least some 4-legged dinosaurs are sauropods. I don't know if all 4-legged dinosaurs were sauropods, but either way, I was telling Garrett that the dinosaurs that look like Brontosaurus with the long tails, they got like excessively long, really thin, and were just mostly made out of skin and bone. And the reason being is that they would use them like whips. And I just imagine like a Brontosaurus whipping like small carnivores away, like cracking its tail like a whip too. That's a pretty cool visual to me. Oh, you know what? I was just blabbering, and here we are, like kind of the edge of the swamp. So over there, redwood trees. I didn't point it out before, but those are redwood trees that I'm stabbing at. And lower down there, that's a swamp. Yeah. All right. Let's see how we're doing. Nope. Oh boy. I wonder what level this one is. Yeah, this would help out with... this would help out with taming raptors. Oh, I don't want to spend all my bolas though. Stone and fiber. Yeah, I don't want to spend all my bolas. Let's look for a Sarco. That Parasaur is not following me, but if something comes out of the water to kill it, I will not be there. That's so risky. Alright, little dragonfly is not a big deal. Not forgetting my crouch button. Oh man. It's a really weird feeling I have right now. There should be, there's very commonly like a huge crocodile sarco. Is it a crocodile or an alligator? I don't know. In these areas, and there's not. But maybe there is, and I just think there's not, which is what it wants me to do. I have no idea. Oh, look at that snake! Oh! I mean, unless you're afraid of snakes, don't look. Oh my god! Ah! Don't run into the tree. We can't tame that. All right. If I was, you know, that kind of YouTuber, I'd make this the thumbnail. But Jesus, if that thing hits me, it's gonna start tranquilizing me, knocking me out. So I definitely don't want to. I don't want to stick around. I don't even want to lead it to my parasaur. I don't want to lead it to my home. So we're out of here. I'm not looking back anymore. There's the 2 seconds of staring at a Titanoboa, which is what that's called, by torchlight at night. That's enough. So apparently Titanoboa was like 40 feet long. And I think like a meter, which is 3 feet in diameter at some parts of its body. That is monstrous. I might get attacked by piranhas in this water while crossing. That's why my camera is down low. I mean, it's not a perfect solution, but it's a band-aid. Alright, here's another plan. So, I want a parasaur. Ooh, I want an expendable parasaur to be able to take. So, we're gonna try and get this male parasaur. It's level 75. So what I am actually going to do is shoot it with trank arrows, because it's probably going to have a higher torpor stat. Apologize for the very dark video, but it is what it is. It's a survival game. Alright, those are all my trank arrows. And now we club. Oh, I smacked it once after it was knocked out. So lower taming effectiveness there, but that's okay. I can live with that. What I'm going to do now is harvest major berries in the area. Well, this is going to be a great test too. It's actually going to be like a pretty perfect test about my taming rates. That's max level is 150. That's level 75, which is half. Depending on how fast that tames, we'll get a good indicator, a relatively good indicator of how fast a max level will tame. And that's kind of how I want to balance the game. At the highest level of play, honestly. Major berries are pretty effective. I think they're the third most effective thing you can give them, but the second most practical or readily available. Yeah. 63 spoiled meat. Wonderful. I'm gonna split more stacks because I want to live in an excess amount of narcotics. Not in real life. Okay, this is taming pretty quick actually, but it is a parasaur, so it's a lower tier creature. No offense, parasaur. So that's a lot. That's gonna be finished taming. Easy. With all this rain, I'm in the mood to go inside and craft a smithy and crossbow, but I don't think we have all the materials. I'm gonna check right now. Smithy is going to need, yep, stone and wood. I think it's like 150 and 30 respectively. Maybe I have that backwards. I know I did just look at it, but you know, I've got other things in my mind. Oh, this is unbearable. Oh my gosh. That's gonna get really dark. So let's sit in here and think about what we've done and have not done today. 27 metal. That's good. That's really good. 50-30. Oh, okay. Where was I with 150-30? Man, when it's raining outside, you don't want to be outside. What better way to pass the time than crafting narcotics? Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, I think narco berries are going to be our limiting factor now. Which is good. I can make a lot of those. Let's not slack on the arrow production so I can have both combat arrows and trank arrows. What would be a good number of trank arrows? I wonder. 50. Yeah, like if you were to ask me ideally how many trank arrows I want, 50 is the answer. Are we gonna get there? I don't know. But maybe. Ah yes, Grandpa's favorite, or famous and favorite narcotics. I was telling you, Adam, that Dylan and I were playing 7 Days to Die, which is a really scary game, but I think that all of us would like it. It's a little survival heavy, like Matt brought up a good point, because he's tried it, but it has like a Fallout feel without any sort of like levity. It's dark, it's brutal, but you do go around scavenging supplies from abandoned buildings with zombies, and the developers did an amazing job. It's just an amazing job with the layout of the houses. They restrict your view. You have to listen with directionally with where you hear like zombies moving around and lurking. It's scary, honestly. It's scary at times. Every 7th day, there's a horde of zombies hellbent on killing you that show up, and they'll break down your house. They will rock you to the very foundation of everything you've done. It's awesome. You can set it to be a little bit more forgiving, like you don't drop everything on death, of course, but which I do. I don't have time like I used to, you know, to be insanely hardcore about gaming. But it is what it is. Do I level more weight or health? I'm going to be crafting a bit. Crafting gives experience. So I'm going to go weight for now and be able to actually transport my trap and still stay mobile while I have building materials on me. If I can manage crafting a sickle, that'd be nice, because right now fiber has been my limiting factor for a lot of things. On the default rates, I think there was like an inside joke. I wasn't a part of it because it was before my time in ARK, where this was called a fiber gathering simulator. That does not make for that exciting of a game. All the noises was from my Parasaur because I just leveled her up. Yeah, let's unequip. Oh no, not that. Equip the whole saddle, but just unequip the torch. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Yeah, just like I said, I leveled up again. Oh yeah, crafting narcotics actually makes a ton of experience. Just visibly, we could probably see my level up meter going up. Let's see. Oh, I need to actually level up. So, yeah, more weight. Why not? Yeah, I've already made that much experience since. Hopefully, like, it against the level up meter against the black, or the shadow is going to stand out a bit. It's the topmost symbol on the bottom right, underneath that little house. Yeah, we can notice like it going up in chunks. That's awesome. I have enough for the smithy, so I'm going to craft. I don't have it. Oh, I just need 5 metal ingots. Give me all the metal ingots. What are you talking about? This is not a time for modest, yeah, to be modest. Frugal. Do I put all 7 wood in there? I don't know. I've got all the metal I could want right now. And I'm going to need wood for, what is it? Crafting weapons and stuff. So I'm going to sit at an angle and see if I can spin it. I can. Beautiful. Like, nice little workshop. Yeah. So this little place, this is, in the PvP world, is known as a 2x1. Because it's, you know, 2 long, 1 wide. I say specifically the PvP world because, Ark has a pretty good number of people who participate in PvP, and stealth is key, in my opinion, especially if you're going solo. Okay, yeah, I can make a crossbow. 10 wood, 35, you know what? Fiber. Okay, it's a new day. It's a new dawn. That parasaur is probably tamed. I don't have a saddle for it. I've got a crossbow in the making. I have a ton of narcotics that I could turn into trank arrows. I don't have enough bolas, and I don't have a trap. So what I think I'm going to do is, since I upgraded the crossbow and for, you know, content, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to just make bolas, try that again, and one crossbow is going to do a lot more damage than, and subsequent knockout damage than a regular bow. So I think that's the play here. And I like it. I like it a lot. Speaking of PvP, this reminds me of the time I tried out PvP. I did okay. I did alright, actually. I didn't play for very long, but I did alright. And as far as I remember, I was never discovered. I just got whooped up on out in the world. My base was never discovered. I got whooped up on out in the world by a dude with a dragon. Yeah, he brought it over from a different map. Kind of crazy. So Ark does have a great PvP scene, in my opinion, just because it's interesting, but I wouldn't say it's balanced at all. It's like the strong get stronger, you know. But it is what it is. There are popular like unofficial servers that people go on with like insanely high gather rates, or much higher gather rates, to make it way less grindy, and then they have seasons, because the official servers never reset, but they have seasons on the unofficial servers, meaning it's far more balanced, far more likely to be balanced, in my opinion. Oh, no, I don't need to be in the forge. If I could swing more metal, that would be awesome, but I didn't gather any. I'm not interested in gathering any at the moment. Wonderful. We can make a crossbow. So we have leather armor, a crossbow, and I need a parasaur saddle. The wood will come in handy, I suppose. I really just need bolas at this point. How many can I make? 2. Limiting factor being probably hide and fiber next. Oh, so if the limiting factor is going to be hide and fiber, can I make... I can make a sickle. Well, I don't have enough. Hey, Raptor, do you have any hide? A sickle is going to let me harvest fiber, and I want it, because I need it. And this raptor is so over encumbered. Are you in group 1? Yeah, alright. So the raptor's in group 1. So let's get the raptor to follow me. Hey. Sweet. So the raptor's following. It's in group 1. I'm only controlling group 1. Oh. So I'm going to whistle it to attack. This way I can actually control it without having to be on it and encumbering it. I'd rather not do the inventory management. Wow, that thing had a lot of health. Also, this raptor is probably pretty weak. Got a black pearl out of that. Neat. Ah. I don't think this raptor's going to last very long. I'm not even going to take it out riding. That's what the parasaur is for. I'm sorry, little Komodo dragon thing, but you should be less picky with the food you want. Cause you're a great tame, but really picky, and I can't tame you yet. This is so sad. Dude, this reminds you of like the 3 F's to any nature documentary. Most nature documentaries. There's food, fighting, and effing. The third F. Okay, we have more than enough hide for the sickle. So we make the sickle. Oops. Make the sickle. We make the parasaur saddle, or we just steal one of the parasaur saddles here. I like that. More uptime today to go out and tame raptors. Yeah. Raptor, go inside. Great. Everybody stop. Wonderful. I can't wait to do that like control group thing with like 4 raptors at least. Ideally though, like 10. And I'm riding one. Oh, absolutely. I don't know why I didn't make a metal pick before. I'm not going to bring it with me in case I die, but having a metal pick is going to enable me to gather metal. More metal. It's a nice positive feedback loop there. I think it's one cycle of a positive feedback loop, but one nonetheless. Oh yeah. We were hurting for fiber before. Now easy 300. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sweet. Well, that's more than I need right now. Parasaurs can gather thatch, so I'm gonna do that for the thatch I need for bolas. Narcotics are pretty heavy. Oh, and we need more hide, huh? For bolas. 65. Wonderful. 11 bolas? Yes, please. Do I want to make more? Yeah, but I'm not gonna. We spent enough time here. Drop that. Oh yeah, wow, we are really successful entrepreneurs at this whole narcotics production thing. Limiting factor being narco berries right now, but oh my gosh, I have more than enough. What do I level up here? Probably weight twice, yeah. Oh, you know, I meant to show all of you a recipe for the health potions in this game. Now, there's like some less meta name for it, but oh, okay. I do like the leveling speed. Feels good. I'd rather not be inhibited by leveling, because the best way to level is like fight stuff, which is risky at this early on, or craft stuff, break it and craft it again. But we're level 35 and we've unlocked the long neck rifle. It's basically like an elephant gun, single shot before it has to reload. So that's sweet, but it's expensive. It's 95 metal. I managed 30 earlier. Okay. So I'm going to park this parasaur because we're ready. 19 food. I just cooked up some more, so I'm gonna go get that before I go. Yeah, I don't want anything from this parasaur. Okay. Take the saddle. I'm going to leave my old bow in the parasaur. On the parasaur? Probably on the parasaur. And take the crossbow out. Wonderful. Sprint up to get food. And then we're on our way. Food. Food. Yeah, man. There's like an automatic rifle, which would be so much fun. Because the raptors run really fast if you don't over-encumber them. And so we would be fast and our bullets would be fast. Flying fast. Oh yeah. Dude, alright, so that level 75... oh god. That level 75 Parasaur tamed to a level 110. And that wasn't even max taming effectiveness. That's great. What level is this? Triceratops 40. Not the best, but not bad. So another question is, do I leave the high level so that I can get a breeding pair that will have a higher max? Or do I take the low level? I mean, I'm asking the same thing there. Which one do I take, the high level or the low level? I'm thinking low level. Thinking low level. The low level, what unfortunately means like lower weight stat, so we'll probably be slower. But it is what it is. Oh no. Let me in, let me in. Alright, close the door. I parked one Parasaur so close that, well, now we're having like a bit of a jam here. Alright, so this is the 29 male. We're going to level up weight. And then we're 1 in speed. And in order to travel light, this Parasaur is I'm just gonna drop everything on this Parasaur. It doesn't matter. Arrows, I can craft 2? Terrible. 2? Alright, come here. I need this and that. Wonderful. And craft 82. That's more of my liking. 82. Well, I'm gonna leave the stronger arrows on me. The lethal ones. Alright. Alright. Because I did not do a good job organizing this. Getting out is a nightmare. Getting in and out is a nightmare. I just didn't want the dinosaurs that close to the water. I know I built their pen on the water because it was scenic and easier to defend on other sides, but I don't have wooden spikes sitting in the water. If they were in the water a little bit, I'd feel much safer about like random piranhas not killing the creatures I set to not move or listen to whistles. That would be nice. Okay. I remember where Raptor Country is, because how do you forget Raptor Country? It's just across this peninsula, or this little island in the middle. Taking over this island would be sweet, but it makes the northeast, like third of the island, a swamp, which I don't want. Well, I wonder. All right, maybe I want this Parasaur to level up some more on the way, so that we have a fighting chance. And I think the way to do that is just get lots and lots of berries along the way. Wonderful. Oh yeah, we can go into first person mode while riding. This is awesome. Some dinosaurs it looks really cool on, like the Triceratops. Got the shield in front of you. Sweet. Keep leveling, Parasaur. Keep leveling. I'm gonna put the stats into movement speed so that this guy has a chance to get away, even though he won't actually. Oh yeah, I actually really like first person mode. I just wish the dinosaur was a little easier to control while you were on it. That being said, it's super immersive. Super immersive. This is more tactical because look at the field of view increase. Wait, is that combat music? Get away from me! Get away from me! Even though that thing would help me tame the raptors. No, 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 no! I just don't want to tame you! Alright, if we make it to the beach and this thing is still on us, we're taming it. It's the Ichthyornis, which is the bird that steals your stuff, it's really, really, really useful for taming carnivores low level. Alright, looking forward, like I don't like crossing water normally, but I see undisturbed, unperturbed herbivores. Wow, that was well said. Undisturbed, unperturbed herbivores. Okay, yeah, over there, that's raptor. It's raptor country. I think. So, oh my, like what is the play here? There's these branches that are kind of blocking, act as like a natural blockade. Do I swim? Do I bring the parasaur? I might be faster than the parasaur. I don't think there's a good way to like race your tames. Taking a dip in the water reveals a megalodon, 2 megalodons, an ichthyosaur, which is like just a big dolphin, and a manta ray. Now, how fast do I think I can swim across that? Not very. Let's see. How fast am I? Okay. Just getting a feel for it. Then we'll see the parasaur. Okay, it's close enough to where I want the meat shield. The added benefit of that utility is going to be nice and helpful. There's a lot of trilobites on the ground, which make the coolest fossils, but I don't really have a need to harvest them right now. I mean, I would want to kill them, but if I just die here, I'm gonna be sad. But just knowing that they're here is good enough, I guess. Which way am I heading for the raptors? Towards this waterfall, where we nearly got just killed. I should have been dead by the Sarco, but I'm not. In the distance on the right, you can see the spikes that I left. Oh, here we are. We're closing in on the dinosaur that looks like it belongs in Avatar. There's a parasaur running. I'm looking at that, but I'm also letting everyone look at the Avatar dinosaur. Oh, there it goes. Bye. What was it running from? What was that parasaur running from? Uh-huh. Listening, I'm looking. I'm on pretty high alert. I'm rather talkative, especially when streaming. I am on high alert though. Alright, this is that weird bird dinosaur creature thing that I think makes for a fun rabbit hole in the internet to look up. It's called the Therizinosaur. Maybe the Therizinosaurus. I think it's Therizinosaur though. It's like an apex penguin. Wait. Okay. Oh god, it's pretty territorial. Shoot, this parasaur doesn't have the greatest turning range. Oh. Yeah, that's a Dilophosaur. Okay. Like the wimpy little things that we have. And it's chasing monkeys. Cute little monkeys in the water. Get away from me, Dilophosaur. So, because of how hostile these areas can be too, and the parasaur's lack of fighting ability, I am leveling movement speed, but I also don't feel comfortable leaving the parasaur somewhere. Actually, I'm glad I said something, because I need to get this parasaur to hear my group whistles and obey them, so that I can whistle them to and fro. I'm gonna remove the tame ordering group, so I can control it. Alright. I think the plan is to circumnavigate the island. That way we keep one side river. even if the raptors see us and start swimming towards us, they're slower than I think we are on land. Although it's kind of hard to imagine with how slow we're going right now. So, yeah, here are my spike traps. I didn't bring any with me this time because hubris and my taming speeds. Oh, I'm actually going to stack all of the meat back up because I need it to tame. There we go. Oh, I'll take it out of the Parasaur's inventory. I'm burning up because leather armor does not do so well in the heat. That's okay. The only thing is... Oh, there's the raptor. Okay, there's a raptor. I feel okay parking the Parasaur by spikes. I mean, I don't feel particularly great about it, but I feel better. I don't want to park it in a way where I can't use it as a getaway vehicle. What am I doing? Alright, it's pointing towards rocks and the place where I crossed, which I scouted earlier to be safe. I'm switching to trank arrows again because hubris, and also I don't want to have any sort of delay between me starting the fight and me being able to trank them. They're just over this ridge here. I'm decent on food. Preload the crossbow. This is a good time. Oh my gosh, this is a good time. I wish instead of like leather armor, there was hide, so you looked more prehistoric. There it is. Okay, there they are. There's one, but I am panning to get a view. There's 3 so far. 3. Switching to bolas because I don't know why I had trank darts as my first thing. I need to stop them. So far 3. We'll keep watching their numbers, but I am panning around. There's another small hill here where I can get the vantage point. The high ground on a new area. Last thing I'd want is for like another raptor pack to be nearby. Alright. Alright, I didn't see like any movement there. Oh. Now where do I want to tame these though? River would be nice. This hill is okay too. Down at the base of the cliff. I mean, I just like this open area because I can see threats. First thing we'll do if we successfully tame them, I don't know why I'm thinking of it now, but wood spikes. Okay. Okay. I want to get another good angle on this pack. There's something over there, but that's not an issue. There's a tiny Dilophosaurus that's with them. Oh god. They're hunting a Parasaur. Okay, okay. This truly is like a nature documentary. Alright, there they go. They're eating his dead body. They're fanning out. Not towards me. That's okay. Alright, so the one we want to tame is the one with the glow. That's the one that's the alpha. That's the highest level in the pack. But I will tame all of them if possible. Got you. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just letting the tranquilizer settle in. It does need some time. There we go. 3 and it's down. I gotta move forward though, because if these raptors see that I've downed one of them, or downed anything, you know, they might try and interrupt it. I lost track of them. What? Okay, there's one. I have to move between 2 Dilophosauruses because I don't want to aggro them. One's aggroed to me. How did I not aggro both? How? Alright, now this is where hubris is once again setting in. Oh my gosh, almost dead. I'm positioning myself for a tactical retreat because holy crap, this is going to be cutting it close. I think that raptor is going to get unbolted. can't be after me. So I'm standing as far back away as I can. Yeah, it's running, it's running. If I can bola it again. I'm not gonna make the first move. Sweet. The defensive bola is now the key to my offense. 3 raptors down. Come on now. We have got to make wood spike traps. So this was the alpha. I want it first. It's male, too. That's awesome. It's taming up pretty quick. I feel uncomfortable about moving forward, but the shade would be nice. I could also dip into the water to lower my temperature. But my water is starting to go down kind of fast. Traps. I need wood traps, right? Come on, spikes. What do I need for that? Probably hide. No, wood. Okay. This is level 50 female. My goodness. So if I have a pretty decent taming effectiveness, this is going to be great. I can't heal. I didn't make the healing potions, but if I get and I'm not hungry, so there's no way I can heal. I'm going to put the first spike traps down in front of the farthest most raptor. The farthest forward raptor, because that's where the dangers are probably going to come from. The high level raptor is the biggest priority, but it's further back. This is awesome, dude. 3 raptors. We have 22 trank arrows left, so we could probably keep rolling on this, provided my health. Okay. Hey. Okay, you're taming just fine. 50%, 99 taming effectiveness, which is effectively max. I think the first level penalty is if your taming effectiveness goes below 92. Alright, let's just hope for no piranhas, right? That will like leap out of the water to kill me. Let's do that. My temperature is stabilizing. If I go over to these wood spike traps, and with anything that you build in this game, if you demolish it, you get half the resources back. So I'll be able to craft 2 more spike traps this way. Dude, we did it! 3 raptors. Alright, we have a breeding pair. I think the highest levels were 80 and 50. There we go, look at them. Raptor country is now occupied. It's under siege. There's just 3 of them lying there. That's awesome. That's so cool. Alright, this would make an excellent thumbnail. Can't get complacent though, so let's get some more traps down. Alright, I'm leaving a little bit of a gap here. That's between these 2 middle traps. That's so I can walk through and start to like effectively dodge and kite out other creatures. So I don't have the hide. Well, I do. I don't have enough hide to make raptor saddles, but with 3 of them taming, I'm pretty confident in our ability to gather hide. I'm about to evict the raptors, but I will also provide cheap housing for them, so long as they, supply an army for me. Sweet. A level 119 raptor, and it's got great colors. Greenish, black. That's awesome. That looks like a real predator there. So much so I pooped. My character did, at least. Alright. Oh, and she's got great colors too. I like her feathers a little more. They're darker. Yo, okay, so tame group 1. Welcome. The other reason the other one hasn't tamed yet probably is because I haven't put food in it. I prioritize the 2 highest level ones. What is this? This is a male level 30. Yeah, like we've got one of these runts at our place, but we'll get a bigger pack bonus. Alright. I feel good. I feel good. I mean, revenge was swift and sweet. Like, what's the timestamp? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Pretty good. 3 raptors. So what we've got now, and the reason I like being on the Parasaur, even though I don't really like being on the Parasaur, the reason why being on the Parasaur is useful is the radar. Like even now we just detected an enemy. Where is that coming from? I have no idea. I don't see the red blip. But, so the Parasaur won't do this ability automatically while moving. So, might as well keep it on me. Just stay on it. I can command the raptors from the back of here though. So we're gonna whistle neutral that on the raptors. So if anything attacks me, our 3 raptors now will take care of it. It's gonna be kind of rough though, because if we get in a tussle with, I think last episode we saw an alpha raptor. Yeah, we're not winning that. Not with 3 unarmored, freshly tamed, non-leveled raptors. It's getting quite foggy. It's not you, it's the game. It might be me though. Alright. There's one... Oh god. Moving forward in this fog, it's pretty unsettling. Oh yeah. Fight! 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 Alright, something's making the Parasaurs run. There's 2 tech Parasaurs here too. Taming a pair of tech Parasaurs would be cool. Okay. Okay, we're out of here. Chase it down! Kill the non-believing Parasaur! Feast! Feast! Next one! Raptors are so freaking fast, I love it. They're so responsive that way. Oh god, we're chasing it deep into the fog. Alright, I hear a dodo. This fog is now identified as not an immediate threat. If a dodo can make it out here. Yeah, I mean even the torch isn't doing anything. And if there's no immediate threat, we're the threat. Awesome. Now do I be a good steward of the earth and go pick up my wood spike walls? That'd be nice. A level 168 female tech Parasaur. This is amazing. Wow. So max level is 150, but the tech creatures, they get like 20% bonus levels. This thing's close to max because I think if you set your regular max to 150, the new max is like 180. So this is really good. I'm going to whistle passive so that nothing attacks this thing because I want it. That's cool. That is super cool. Yeah, dude. And you can get like different colors and whatnot. I mean, there was another tech Parasaur nearby too, and there's one near my place. So we can breed robot creatures, and the cool thing is that they can't breed with normal creatures, of course, but they can breed with each other, and they don't drop like meat or hide. They drop metal and oil and electronic parts, I think, which are pretty useful. So if the test before was any good, this one's going to be even better about like our taming rates. But I'm going to skew it a little bit by not immediately starting the tame. What I'm going to do is get raptor saddles, because if we get attacked, I want armored raptors. Because that sounds awesome. Raptor here. Just wood. Sweet! We just need wood. Awesome. I think it's because I harvested just an insane amount of fiber earlier. There are tech other creatures out of them. I just don't want to spoil them, but they're cool. Really cool. Interesting. You know what? I don't know why I'm chopping a tree so close to Tech Parasaur. I was swinging wildly and could have just smacked it and lowered its taming effectiveness. It's not a big deal on low-level wimps, but like a near max level, you want it to be a good tame. You want it to be flawless if possible. Okay. I can craft one. What's my limiting factor now? Hide. Interesting. I'm gonna armor up the high-level male. I have a male back at the place, but this is the high-level one. Okay. Yeah. Follow me everything, I guess. Oh. I mean, I had the materials to make... Oh, wow. Hey. Don't do that. Hey, don't do that. Okay, good. I have the materials for more wood spikes. So, I'm making more wood spikes. It's pretty sweet that this is, like, secluded, but that would only matter if, like, there were... Oh! No. Passive. Oh my goodness. Why did I whistled attack? What the heck? Okay. It is... Visibility is at a minimum. So, it's time to place randomly. Cool. I'm dehydrated. Oh no. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm taking damage, but thankfully I healed the max. Alright, where's the Parasaur? I'm not leaving without it because it's my berry gatherer. That's how I'm going to get this Parasaur. Go. Hello? First person, can you help me? Yeah. First person's helping a lot. Okay, cool. Oh boy. Wait, am I taking damage over time? I should be, I think. But I'm not too sure. Interesting. Hide armor. Like, it works because it got us this far, but it's kind of high maintenance, especially when you go into like a jungle or the beach. There we go. Wonderful. Raptors, attack that bird. Okay. Raptors, attack the bird. Interesting. What about whistling aggressive? Whistling passive. Okay, yeah, I mean they're listening. Interesting. Why don't they want to attack the bird? We need hide, guys. That's how you're gonna protect yourself. Now we lost it. Man, I found the only pacifist raptors on the island. Okay, there we go. There we go. I guess that's prey they're more familiar with. Instant death. Welcome back. Alright. There's a lot of berry bushes back here, so I wanna harvest them. Again, we're looking for major berries, and so if this Parasaur gets over encumbered, I am gonna drop a bunch of stuff. Oh boy. Alright, this is kind of a twisted thing to do. I might just leave this Parasaur after we tame the high level one. I've got a breeding pair of the normal ones. But what's probably gonna happen is I'll set this one to follow, set its follow distance to be a little bit longer, and just use the saddle on the higher level one. That way it acts as cannon fodder and a distraction. And to that end, if it levels up, I'm going to level up health. I'm going to level up health on myself because that was scary. That was pretty tricky. There's a breakpoint I want to reach. It's 510. If you eat something called organic polymer, it does like 500 true damage that doesn't get reduced by armor to you. So I want to be able to be idiot proof and like be able to accidentally eat one and survive. There's another more practical breakpoint at 420, weirdly enough, and that's the max number of max amount of fall damage you can take. Okay, I don't know if the Parasaur is going to need more than 100 berries, but if it does, I'm pretty sure I can supply 100 before it wakes up. There's a Dilophosaurus over there, and it's probably like 50 or 60 feet from the Parasaur, which is far too close. There's another Tech Parasaur, and so while that one's running, it's running from a Dilophosaurus. I'm going to kill the Dilophosaurus so the Parasaur chills. Is this male? Oh, male! Level 36, but that's okay because we can breed it up. And I like this one's colors more. No, 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 pass. Oh, God. Ah! Betrayed by my own raptors. Oh, no. Well, it is what it is. Let's see, there's a Tech Parasaur near our place. I guess that's what the raptors are trying to tell me. Yeah, see the weird drops here? That's what the tech creatures drop. Neat. Okay. Well, that was swift. Not swifty, but just swift. Okay. Fiber and wood. You know, on second thought, not everyone needs saddles. I'm kidding. I'm gonna get the fiber. Yeah, that was... I was too excited, Adam. I'm all gas, no brakes right now. Good God. Like, I trapped it with the bola. I didn't even attack it, but... technically, I guess. Alright. Oh, I didn't even get the major berries off. I'm gonna unequip the spear so that I don't just annihilate another Parasaur. Okay, 276. Yeah, I think that should be enough. It once gave it 812. Okay. Hey, Colby. Yeah, this seems like a pretty good taming rate. It's like over max level, so like, yes, it's gonna take a little longer. It is a wimpier creature, so it's a little shorter. So like a high level tech creature or just creature in general that's like a really difficult tame, I think we're looking at like a 10-minute tame, maybe more. So I'm okay with that. It did eat all the way, which is misleading. Because now we don't know if like exactly how short it could have been. So this Parasaur is now going to have a follow distance of high, and will now ignore group whistles. And its stance is passive. Great. Dude, this Tech Parasaur was level 168. It got bonus levels, is now 250. Alright, time to check the difference in stats too. Health 1500. Weight, pretty important to me, 873. 1500 and 873 versus 400 and 549. And mind you, I put like 3 or 4 points into weight. So, very good all around. As much as I'd like to stay here and continue doing this, and because I want more raptors, like especially females now that I've got a decently high level male. It's getting dark. Yeah, mostly it's just getting dark, but also we run a risk of losing creatures the more that we just have out and about. Yeah, we might be a little safer with them, but these are our only ones. And what did I do? I forgot to tell them to follow me because, you know, we have a Tech Parasaur. Raptor. I see 2 of them. Oh my goodness. Hey. 3. Sweet. Oh yeah. Man, I think the shortest way across this place is right near a swamp. But it's not like on the swamp, which is good. So I'm going to see if these creatures will follow me down. If I just like jump. Yeah, I don't think there's as many rocks over here. Alright. Then we'll get fiber, we'll get the raptors to have saddles, and then we will greatly lower our risk. Jump, 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 jump. Wonderful. So we're gonna cross here where it's probably shallow too. That's good. A lot of rocks though, so hard to maneuver if we get ambushed. What is the plan if we get ambushed? I guess I just whistle neutral and then go all in. That being said, let's switch to the actual lethal arrows. Yeah, marvelous. And I can load it off the back of the Parasaur. Now that we have raptors, let's hit the Brontosaurus. Kidding, everybody on passive. Good lord. I don't think they heard the spiel about whip tails, but oh my gosh. Okay. Doing good so far. I think that if there was a Troodon nearby, those are one of the things that has glowing eyes at night and will knock you out really quickly. I think we're in trouble. Raptors are decent, but they don't have high torpor. I mean, it only took a couple shots. Like I have 17 arrows out of like, I don't know, the 30 I had initially, roughly. Is that Parasaur nearby? It is. Oh gosh. That Pteranodon kind of startled me. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Right? We'll just keep we'll keep telling ourselves that. This has been awesome. Okay, if we get them back, granted we would have been roughly at square one where we started stream before the other raptor got killed. But on the other hand, these are much higher levels. Much higher levels. The highest level we tamed of those other two was 50. And oh my gosh, right. I think we're getting to near the level where taming a Pteranodon is likely. What level is that? I think it's like 38. Let's test my arc knowledge. T-E-R, Pteranodon. 38. What do you know? What you know about me? All right. I'm gonna go buy this Tech Parasaur. See if it's a male. Awesome. If it's a low-level female, not so good for her. But you can kill these tech creatures for metal and then just smelt the metal. Whistle neutral. Everybody kill that thing. It's a male. Okay, cool. So everybody kill those insects. Hey. Okay, everybody passive. Get over here. Huh. Okay. Yeah, and then everybody doubly passive, because we're not going to have that fiasco again, right? Right? That's what I thought. Wait. Okay, who's hitting what? Who's hitting something? Kill it. Good. Tech Parasaur, don't... Please, please don't kill. This is gonna be your mate, you know? Passive, passive. Passive. Hey. Oh. I think I might have been only whistling the raptors. Well. We got it. Male Tech Parasaur. This one's got sweet colors too. I mean, I like green as a color in general, but I don't really like it with blue. But it's like blue and the blood makes it red, which is kind of messed up. But I really like it. Blue-green. I'll live with it. For sure. It's like level 30. It's not bad, but it's a male, which is great. Because we have a female. Dude, Tech Parasaur is sweet. One of them is a super high level. That's awesome. We're gonna have a robot army now. That, well, I don't know how viable a Parasaur army would be. But we'll at least have like robot sentries, which is kind of cool, because they're gonna function as like sentry turrets. Oh yeah, I mean 100 major berries, that should be plenty. Wonderful. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of the Raptor army that we're starting. Granted, we should go back. Although I'm pretty satisfied. I think some next tames for progression would be like a Stegosaurus or a Triceratops, which I'd be very pleased with. And then as far as the army goes, the crocodiles. I think putting down traps for those would be a cool thing to do. And having like an amphibious squad would be amazing. Neutral, now attack. Attack! Everybody fight! Yeah! Cool. Nice! Oh, and then there's that guy. Alright. Little run. Triceratops, are you a high level? Cause no, you're not. You're level 25. Yo, let's fight a Triceratops in the rain. This is awful, but we could use the hide. And you know, we did so much grinding earlier. Let's flex a little bit. I'm not leveling up the Tech Parasaur because it's good to know the base stats, so you know like that you're getting the higher of the two. Good to know the base levels because that helps you determine if you've got a mutation. Because your creatures as you breed them can mutate. Alright, that's far enough, everyone. I don't want you in the water. Good effort, though. Man, it's not raining on me. It's raining because of the things I've done. That's a pretty Oviraptor. You live. Alright, I'm pretty sure here in like the next few hours then, oops, we'll be able to just take over this whole peninsula. I'll put out like spike traps out in the front, maybe along the edges of our buildings, like I said, with the hatchery. Yeah. And with our army patrolling. I think it'd be so funny, like, not great, but funny, if we had another fiasco like I had that one playthrough. You guys weren't there, but it was a playthrough where I just let bodyguard creatures wander, but I didn't neuter any of them, so they just started mating. And there were so many random people just wandering around near my base. But it was okay. They would just get into fights with other creatures. And, I mean, life was good. Simpler time. Stop all. Stop all. Wonderful. Raptor saddle, and then let's get the highest two mating. Probably need fiber, right? Fiber and wood. And then we'll get metal later. And as a matter of fact, since we're home, I am going to equip the metal pick. Next up will be the metal axe. That would be good. Yeah, the metal axe. That would be very nice. Apologize for it being dark. But unfortunately, my character doesn't know how to use both hands. or needs both hands to harvest fiber with a sickle. Which probably makes sense. Like, you hold all the stalks together and then the sickle goes through. Alright, like 600 fiber. Alright. Much easier now. That grind would have taken, like, way, way longer on official rates. Oh, wood. Right. I know where to get metal. I think. Like, they're those metal rocks, but they're much better ones, much higher quality ones. And so, now that we've got like a small force, being able to secure like a metal respawn would be nice. Metal spawning area. That would be very, very nice in terms of progression. Yeah, about that. Okay. I'm gonna have to mull that over between streams, but need that. Does the amphibious army help with that? Maybe. That would be cool. Sure, why not? All raptors get a saddle. Yay, and I leveled up because of it. Sweet. Closer and closer to level 38, which I think is the play. I think the idea is, let's get level 38, which is the next level. Let's tame a Pteranodon, which if we are very quick about, we could do on stream right now, like this stream. That'd be cool. Tame a Pteranodon, and then use the Pteranodon to fly around, and then just like airdrop ourselves onto metal. That would be neat, but at the same time, Pteranodons are so small, they don't have very much carry weight. So it would be for like little pockets of it, but what we could also do is use that as an opportunity to scout. And information is so powerful. Okay, yeah, everyone gets a saddle. Except for you. You are bait. I'm sorry. That's how it is. You know what? I don't even know if... I don't know if I want any, like, flesh bone parasaurs. They're just gonna tax my resources, right? Oh boy. Well, now for like the not so glorious, bloody truth about raising dinosaurs. Yeah, I have to say bye to them sometimes. So what you do is you go to unclaim, and it makes it a wild creature again, basically. Basically. I think it's like, it keeps your settings like passive or wander. I'm sorry. You did great. You were great. I know. I know. And you are first tame. Our first tame parasaur. It's time. I'm so sorry. You deserved better. But you got, what you got was me. Well. Well. Here we are. Okay. 74 female. Oh. I'm so over encumbered. Let's go put stuff away in the Tech Parasaur mobile storage unit. Wonderful. Although I don't see any pockets on the model. Interesting. I'm sorry you had to witness that. That was brutal. Okay, 74 female. Woohoo! Okay, you can move now. I think this back end is the safest part. Again, I'm gonna put spikes here in just a moment. Okay, good. Park. Level 18 male. Yeah. Yeah, like you're a candidate for actually being unclaimed. disowned. Uh-oh. Why do you have so much stuff, dude? Oh, it ate it off the parasaur. That makes sense. And I will take the meat and the spoiled stuff. And we will drop everything else. Yeah. So since I parked this girl over here, I am going to make her ignore group whistles. Great. Oh, how quickly they've turned on one another. Animals. This is a 44 male. I mean, that's not that good either. But that's the one that I'll take out on trips. It's not terrible. I mean, kind of. But it could be worse. It was worse, but now we're starting to clean things up. Hello? And you can't move still. Oh. Man, I love parasaurs though. Like, they're wimpy, but they make good pack mules. Alright, which is incredibly useful. Alright, I probably left crafting ingredients in there that I am going to need later, but this dude has like 0 carry weight, so I really I would like to run around with it. The coloration is amazing. Like all black with the green underneath. But we have like much higher level stuff. And if it can't carry what I want it to carry or need it to carry, I don't know. I'll have to think about that because it is the expendable raptor, which is good to have. Behavior, enable mating. So both of these creatures are now ignoring group whistles. They're both mating enabled, so they're gonna mate. I do need to take this one off of attack my target and make it passive. Great. Now we're gonna do the same thing with the parasaurs, the 2 tech parasaurs. So we'll leave this raptor out here. Raptor will be a decent like land scout, I guess, and like meat harvester until like literally any baby is born. Any male baby is born from the raptors. I'm going to park the tech parasaurs here, I guess. Like you're the male, so I guess I want you like centered. The reason I want the male centered is so that like more females are in range, because females are what actually scale how quickly a species can reproduce. Males on there, you just need one. I'm glad we got, I really like these colors. Blue, dark blue, and the green's okay, but if it was like dark blue and this chrome, like underbelly, that would be awesome. And they can inherit that stuff, which is neat. Okay, so behavior, we're going to do the same thing. Ignore group whistles, stance passive, and enable mating. I wonder if I could enable mating and turret mode, so that's like a bit of a bodyguard, but is also reproducing. I'm going to try that, actually. Okay, so they are mating. Then I go to this, and enable turret mode. Still have the hearts. Yeah, okay, I have it. Sweet. So, wait, did these two mate? And is there an mating is in progress. So we definitely want to get this egg incubated. I don't. ASAP will be great. So it's about time that we made like a little incubation area, because I'm very, very, very satisfied with the levels. Not because they're great levels, but because they're good, and good relative to like our level, our stage in the game. Okay, well, we'll have the fodder parasaur over here. Its follow distance is high, so I have to run a ways away. Wonderful. You stop there. and will let us know if anything hostile is in the area by being hurt. I'm sorry. Okay, put that away. Great. I'm going to put the raptor eggs inside of the female Tecparasaur. That way it spoils slower, because the eggs can spoil. And I'm going to rename the female Tecparasaur to Nanny. That way I know which Sentry Parasaur is on alert. You know, later on we might name one like Peninsula right side, Peninsula left, or something. And that will help with our organizational method. So, Narco Berries would be nice. Exactly, Nanny Bot. It's like in the Jetsons, that nanny robot. I think that's so cool too, that there are tech creatures in this game. Again, this is my favorite survival game, not because it's realistic, because it's cool. Their targeted market might be like 16-year-old boys. But they went all out for cool factor, I guess. So I'm harvesting materials to make wood features. Oh, you know what? Spikes would be great. We don't have many spike. We don't have a creature that could also carry our burdens for us. Lydia. Yeah. All right. We don't have hide, so I got to trim down, get hide. Let's set up. Where is it? This fiber. Wait. How on earth am I out of fiber? I must have put it on the Parasaur. No biggie. So I need a feeding trough so that I could feed all of these creatures and more spikes. What was I making? Oh yeah. Storage box. This storage box is going to help because that raptor is going to do me no favors, and yeah. So this will be like just a quick resource dump. Do I have a saddle? A spare Parasaur saddle? If I have a spare Parasaur saddle, I'll take that like cannon fodder Parasaur out. I do. Sweet. Cannon fodder, you've been upgraded to mobile storage chest. Yeah, I'm going to leave the actual building pieces. There we go. Alright, you can obey group whistles now. Heed whistles. Huh, what am I looking at? Oh, since you leveled up, I know exactly where your point is going. Wait. Enjoy. The last living Parasaur. And you know what? It was cannon fodder. Which was a huge misplay by me. What was I thinking? I should have saved the higher level one. Oh my gosh. Amateur. Amateur hour. So yeah, that is the game plan. Game plan is we'll set up like a little area enclosed so you get the insulation bonus. That's what the little house symbol that I'll get in a second here is. Yeah, we don't even hear the elements. Set up some defenses, but mostly we'll just be breeding raptors and Tecparasaurs. But that's all the time I allotted for today. So yeah, let's go into our breeding pen, because this is kind of where all the progress happens. That's all the time I allotted for today. Keep in mind I will be thinking about other days to stream, I guess. I'm looking like a little dwarf, like a little gnome. Lanky. But yeah, so I'll probably grind out like the building materials and off when we're not live, but I mean for now that's everything. So much appreciated. Thanks for coming by. I'll See you around.